Yeah, I'm... Roll, Carm, roll if you're not rolling. You can hear me. As soon as this is over, come to me, guys. Come to us as soon as you can, if you can hear me back there, gentlemen. Gentlemen, if you can come to... Guys, come to us, if you can.
Last time I talked to you and Stedman, you were a bad man, so I don't want to talk to you. Let me
Come to us, guys.
Let me ask the first question. Okay. Let me ask one thing. What is all this about?
The last time you quoted Jackson...
I don't want to talk to you. Anybody else?
Wait a minute. Let me put it in perspective.
Go ahead.
Wait a minute.
Go ahead, Dan.
Why'd you come here?
Give me a break.
Let the mayor have a chance, would you? Thank you.
In the newspaper today, there was a story that said Robert Irsay was in Arizona and that the Baltimore Colts were
right now, Jerry. Yeah, Mr. Mayor and Mr. Irsay are at the podium. Let's go right to them.
I told everyone that you told me if you were going to move the team, you'd tell me first. What they're here for.
All right, we'll get this over real fast. I haven't been in Arizona. I've been in 3-4 places where I got working machines going of my own companies. I haven't been in Phoenix. I give you my word of honor. I'm a good Catholic. I haven't been in Arizona. Where the hell does this all come from? Who started this?
The governor's aide.
I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you.
The governor's aide had mentioned that last night to the media, and that's where
I want to give you my word of honor. I have not been in Arizona for the last couple days.
Did you have a meeting planned today with the governor?
I didn't have any meetings planned. I don't know where all this comes from. Don Schaefer's my friend.
You say the Arizona governor's...
I don't want to talk to you.
Are you staying there, sir? Are you?
Is there any thought about moving the Baltimore Colts to Arizona?
I don't know where all this comes from. Now, somebody started this. I don't know who did it, all right? We are negotiating, and I will do this with Don Schaefer today, closer to a lease here. Now, why would I want to go to Arizona?
Did Mr. Nicolai come to you?
Mr. Nicolai is a friend of mine.
He's
a friend of Frank Cush's. Now, you just put this in your bag. He's a friend of Frank Cush's, not mine.
Did he offer you?
I don't. He offered me whatever I want, money. I have not any intention of moving the goddamn team. If I did, I will tell you about it, okay?
So it's staying here.
I said, if I have any intention of moving the team, I will tell you about it.
Okay.
Now, I flew in 6,000 miles almost to come over here just for him. For him.
Where are you coming from?
I came from Vegas, San Francisco, and you could check the FAA. Call the tower.
We had word that Nicolai said he had a deal with you. Is that not true?
Pardon me?
We had word that Mr. Nicolai said he had a deal with you.
Let me tell you about Mr. Nicolai. He's a friend of Frank Cush's, okay? Yeah, this is so jerky, so silly, that I won't even answer your question.
So it's not true. Mr. Nicolai does not have a deal with you. Just putting that to bed.
What kind of deal?
49% or 51%?
I don't want to talk to you.
Sir,
yeah.
Mr. Nicolai is quoted as saying today that he had a deal with you, but that the deal fell through because it could not be decided who would be the majority owner.
A verbal deal of 51%.
Let's go backwards, okay? The Northern Trust has $25 million of my money. Sam Lizzo and Charles Sweet, who will join me at the Super Bowl, will verify this. Now, just think about this. The other, LaSalle Bank, for the Netherlands people, who are my friends, I'm trying to buy that bank, okay? Just mark all this down now. Are friends of mine. I don't need the goddamn money. And I don't need the aggravation. I don't need this man to get upset. All right? Now, we have no deal with Mr. Tony. Tony is a friend. Anthony Nicolai is a friend of Frank Cush's, not mine. I only saw him once. I can't picture what all this is about.
Was that in Chicago 2 weeks ago, sir?
He was my guest in Chicago 2 weeks ago.
Well, that's supposedly when this deal was formulated, this 51%.
There was no deal formulated.
Okay.
Weren't you supposed to meet the governor of Arizona today?
No. Absolutely not.
Why did he say that?
I don't want to talk to you.
Well, answer it, tell everybody else.
I don't want to talk to you.
Sir,
Any other questions?
Why would he say that? Why would he say that?
I don't call him. Call the governor. Why don't you call Governor Hughes?
Mr. Irsay, how strongly do you feel about staying in Baltimore? Give us a
I'm very strong about it. I have no problems with the mayor. I have a very fine lease. All right? Let me tell
Will
you
you sign the
this.
contract for the mayor now? Will you sign the contract with the stadium for the mayor?
Let me tell you, I flew a couple thousand miles to be here tonight, and I don't need any aggravation. All right? And I only came because of him. Because of him. And I told you I flew a lot of miles today. That's my plane out there. And that burns a lot of fuel. I come over to tell you, I don't know what the hell this is about. Only because Anthony Nicolai made a statement. Now, why don't you make a statement?
Well, I think, speaking on behalf of media, we love the Colts, and we want to make sure, on behalf of everyone who lives here, that it stays here.
If you love the Colts, why don't you treat me right? I'm going to send you some articles. This man here, number one, and Stedman, a couple others, hang me all the time. What do you hang me for?
That's a reporter for a local paper that you're referring to.
Now, I'm reporting to read the papers. What do you hang me for?
Okay.
You want me here? Why do you hang me? What do you hang me for?
How close are you to signing a lease, Mr. Irsay?
I'll be here.
Okay.
All right?
Jerry, just
The
recap.
governor
He
and
just asked the question
mayor-
of how close he was to signing a lease, and apparently he says he'll be here. Well, we'll follow that story. That's the story here from BWI. Back to you in the studio now, Jer.